445 declaring an emergency.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas! Today's episode features a non-IFR rated pilot's worst fear. We're talking about entering IMC conditions. The video of today involves the ATC recording of a non-IFR rated or non-IMC rated private pilot entering IMC conditions. He kind of panics a little. Just observe.
Fairfield, Iowa, Mayday, 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 9815 Lima, I'm in trouble, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday!
November 9815 Lima, Fort Dodge Radio, go ahead.
I have no idea where I'm going, I'm gonna crash, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday!
9815 Lima, say last known position.
I have no idea, Mayday, 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 I'm gonna crash!
9815 Lima, say altitude.
Rolling, I'm rolling! Oh my God! Help! Help!
Calling Fort Dodge, release the stick, go forward on the stick, and then slowly back again.
I'm level, I'm straight level, I don't know where I am!
9815 Lima, remain VFR if you can, remain straight and level. Squawk 7700 if you have a transponder.
In level now!
What I love about this pilot is that once he landed safely, he actually called the tower on the phone to thank them and to file another flight plan on the same day. This guy is incredible. Way to get back on the horse. He's my hero. Well done, sir. Now let's analyze the event. So the pilot enters IMC conditions, he panics, calls a mayday, and goes into a spin. ATC was extremely helpful, professional, calm, and told him to do a basic recovery maneuver, which the pilot does, and he regains control of the aircraft. The next few minutes of the video just basically shows how ATC handles the situation and the phone call in question. So I have to say, first of all, ATC, well done. Nothing to say about them. The event does bring up some interesting questions. What should a pilot do to prepare himself for IMC conditions? Now here's the thing, you don't need to be an IFR pilot to know how to fly in IMC. There are IMC ratings out there. Apparently, night ratings also help you because they involve looking at the instrument panel a lot, which is useful as that's all IFR pilots do. Should pilots inform themselves more about IFR flights, talk more to IFR rated pilots, even if you're not an IFR rated pilot? Should we learn these things despite not being there? And I think it's a definite yes. We have to know these things. The more we know, the better. Knowledge is power. I'm going to raise a topic that is rather taboo for instructors and very experienced professional pilots. That's using desktop flight simulators to aid your training. I know you pilots, instructors, and professional pilots think that flight simulators are bad, full stop. I want to go kind of like in between the sim avid lovers and you guys. I want to say that simulators can be used to help your training if you use them properly. Flight sims can indeed develop bad habits. I know it made me develop some bad habits that I had to quickly correct. However, there are aids to guide you along. This is one of these aids. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator X for real pilots, real life training. It's kind of a gem for us sim pilots who want to kind of help our training along the way. The book tells you what the simulator does wrong, what it's not simulating properly, what it is simulating properly. It also tells you how you can use a simulator to aid your training. It's not an aid. It's not a training replacement. It's a training aid. I've been reading this book for a while, and I've been flying the flights that the book gives us via a website, and I have to say these guys are pretty good. I'm not an IFR pilot, but I know how to read approach charts, plates, and all those kind of things. I mean, I'm not saying I'm IFR ready, not at all. I'll start from day one and I'll still be clueless as the next guy, but when it comes to the actual flying, I do believe I'll be at a slightly more proficient level at the start, making things easier for me in the beginning at the very least. Going back to the video, it's made me think that I have to train for IMC conditions, because although done on simulator, we don't use the hood much when you're private pilot. We only use it like twice, and it kind of makes me feel like going back to my airfield and asking my instructor to take the hood up and make me fly with it. It's probably something you other private pilots should do at some point too. Okay guys, that was the video for today. Give me your opinions, not just on the video itself, on the simulator question, on how if you think ATC made any sort of mistakes, watch the full video. What do you think about the pilot? Yes, I know he over panicked, but who says you wouldn't or I wouldn't? We don't know. We would like to think that we wouldn't, but we just can't tell. If you have any videos you want to send me for me to analyze, review, share, send it to me, and your opinions count in any way possible. Comments, video response, private message, Facebook group. Thanks for watching and peace out.
We offer this recording as just one example of the critical services provided by this group of FAA.
Things actually turned out pretty perfectly in this one, which is why today's episode is Landman, my first ever commenter and subscriber. Thank you, Nick Landman. Sometimes no warnings in the cockpit so that the gears are still up.
Merryface 245 declaring an emergency.